Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about Season 2, Episode 13, Homer versus Lisa in the 8th Commandment. Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourselves.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
So this episode's called Homer versus Lisa in the 8th Commandment. After learning hell is the price for stealing, Lisa would rather go to heaven than watch pirated TV.
You are lucky I'm allowing you to say hell.
Cool.
What the hell was that?
All right, Cassie, what was the chalkboard gag?
The chalkboard gag is, I will not make flatulent noises in class.
Do you know what that means, flatulent?
Yes.
What's that mean?
Fart noises.
Give me your best one.
I don't know why, but I was about to beatbox.
You were going to beatbox a fart? That's a good one. Here, how about this one?
That's more like a motorcycle.
I'll take it. All right, Cassie, what was the couch gag?
The couch gag today was everybody walked in and started acting like Egyptians doing their dances.
Yeah, they were.
And then sat on the couch and had their hands up like a huzzah.
Yeah, that was the first one where they did a little more than somebody popping off or something, huh?
Yeah.
Or the couch falling over. So,
Yeah.
what's next?
Dun, dun, dun.
Excellent.
You're all nuts.
Okay, so in the beginning, it opened up in the past, and it was making fun of the 10 Commandments in the Bible and all that stuff. And
10 commandments.
yeah, something like that.
Hamilton.
Yes, Hamilton. And they said something about Moses coming down and saying, "Thou shalt not steal." And then it bounces over to Flanders just screaming at somebody at his house.
Yes. So Flanders was yelling at this man because he was going to subscribe to the art channel. And this man came over and decided to give him free cable.
Yes, and?
Homer is watching this.
Well, Flanders didn't like that. Flanders is yelling. He's mad. He doesn't want that guy around here. That's blasphemy.
And he barely yells.
I know, he barely yells.
Especially when Bart's over.
Actually, he's yelled quite a bit in these first few seasons.
Yeah, but when Bart's over.
Yeah, when Bart's over. Okay, so then Homer's listening. Keep going.
Homer's listening, and then they're talking, and he's like all of a sudden out of the screen. In the front yard, running towards the train.
Yeah.
Or the track, trying to get free cable.
He lays down in the middle of the road, and it worked.
I guess it did.
So he gets free cable, and then Lisa's not a big fan of it.
At the beginning, she's a fan of it. She's like, oh my gosh, a free cable.
That's right. And then she realizes that she's stealing, and she doesn't like that because
After going to church.
Yep. When I think it was what was it that Bart said? Damn?
No.
Hell.
Yes.
That's what I allowed you to say earlier.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, so then they go to church, and Lisa's all not wanting to have stolen cable, but what's Homer doing? Homer's like taking a shower at work and inviting everybody over for the fight.
Yes.
Why are they showering at work?
That's...
I mean, I understand it's a nuclear power plant, but that's still kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, and also like...
Social
Why
distancing.
is there a camera in there?
Yeah, right. Why is there a camera in the showers? That's an even better question. All right, so Homer's got all of his buddies invited over for the weekend for this big fight. I mean, everybody's invited. Even Burns shows up. And what's Lisa doing?
Lisa is trying to protest.
Trying. She's doing a pretty damn good job of it. Okay, so Lisa's got, she's outside. She's protesting, sitting in the yard.
Well, she's not only outside because she wanted to. Homer sent her outside.
That's because he said, protest outside, you're ruining my fight. Or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Why can't she be more like, well, not like Bart, but there's got to be a happy medium.
All right, so then the fight's going on. Lisa's outside. The whole family's outside except for Homer and Bart.
And why is the whole family outside? Because they wanted to bring Lisa lemonade.
Yep, and they wanted to support her decision.
Yes.
And honestly, I just don't think Maggie or Marge really cared about the fight, honestly.
No.
All right, so then, Homer ends up taking Bart outside, and then after the fight's over, what does Homer do?
After the fight, Homer is like, okay, Bart, we're going outside, like right before the thing started.
Mm-hmm.
They all go outside. No, not everyone, but like Homer and Bart.
Mm-hmm.
And they are like, okay, I'm going to cut the cable. So at the end of the fight, when everybody's going home, Homer is going up to cut the cable.
He's climbing a power pole next to his house.
And I thought he was just going to cut the cable of like the...
Well, I'm sure he eventually got to it, but what he cut was pretty much the entire power grid in Springfield.
Yeah.
Which is weird that it goes down his street, but what the hey?
And then guess what?
What?
He finally cuts the right one, and...
Yeah, our TV had the snow on it, which you wouldn't know about now because TVs never go out.
Dad, instead of going out with the snow, it has a whole bunch of colors on it.
I stand corrected.
All right, Cassie, what was your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show was when Homer invites all his friends over to watch the fight. Because he invites everyone.
Yeah, no, and
including...
including, sorry.
Squishy.
Yep, yeah, oh yeah, Apu came. It wasn't Krusty the Clown there too?
Yes.
I think Krusty was there too.
And even his dad and one of his dad's friends.
Yeah, and Dad had the front row middle seat. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right, my favorite part was when they first got cable and they're sitting there watching the TV, the plant next to the TV is like a little sprout, then it turns into this big 4 or 5 leaf tree.
Yes.
And then it dies.
Yeah, it's so funny. When Homer starts like drooping down and starts to die.
It is quite funny, huh?
Yes.
I like stories.
All right, characters introduced would be the cable guy, I guess, and then whoever else was at that fight that we didn't write down. But Cassie, you said your favorite character was who?
My favorite character is Maggie because when Homer was installing like the bars and stuff to like lock everything.
Oh yeah, he wanted to make his house more secure, yet he's the one stealing cable. Go ahead.
Yep. Maggie was like, she wanted to get out of the house and she's like pretending to hold on to the bars, and it's so funny.
Like she was in jail, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. My favorite character was the boxer that made fun of Mike Tyson because it was unheard of back then. And I'm sure that he didn't like it back then, but now it's awesome, right?
Yeah.
So cool.
Deep trouble.
The takeaway is don't steal.
Yes, don't steal or you'll go to
heck.
I like that.
I've got something I'd like to say.
All right, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one?
We are going to rate this one 7 fights. 7
fights with Mike Tyson's cartoon Simpsons character. I'll cut this out. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
It was a good show. It wasn't one of the best, though. Can't wait till next week.
I'm excited.
All right. Say goodbye.
Bye.
I feel that way, too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier, or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dougly done.
This is funner.
That's it, Marge. It's coming down. The cable stays. The foot is spoken.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.